The nutrition coaching industry is changing, and although there's never been a better time to start and grow an online nutrition coaching business, there are some new and breaking insights that are showing what nutrition coaches have been told will work for years might not work much longer. So today I'm going to help you stay ahead of the competition and show you how to stay on top on the path ahead using key insights from a brand new study from feastgood.com. So you can get more clients and deliver a better coaching service. Let's dive in, starting with number 1, marketing. According to FeastGood's survey of nearly 200 nutrition coaches, only 46% of them are doing nutrition coaching full-time. And of the 54% of nutrition coaches who are part-time, more than half of them want to be full-time. Citing the thing that's holding them back from going full-time is building up their client roster and showing up on social media to get new clients. So it's pretty obvious what the problem is here. If you want to go full-time in your nutrition coaching, you need to work on your marketing skills. Getting referrals, which are amazing and a complement to your coaching skills, are not going to be enough to bring in a full-time income. So how should you be marketing your coaching services online? If you haven't already been consistently creating and posting social media content, it's a must. If you want more online clients, you need to show up online, and the key word here is consistently. In previous years, you may have been able to get away with posting 1 to 2 times per week on social media, but now more than ever, posting 4 to 5 times per week or every day is going to give you the best results. But here's the deal, you can't just post anything. You have to create content that motivates your potential clients and gets them to take the next step to hire you as a coach. How do you do that? Let's talk about the best type of social media content that's going to perform well moving forward. Now, video content is still king, but instead of the talking head videos that performed really well in the past, we're seeing a trend in what I would call low effort content performing really well right now. I'm calling this type of content low effort because when you look at these videos, the videos that are trending right now, they don't require much editing or staging compared to what's worked well in the past. It's more B-roll style videos where you post a short video with some text over top of it. Those are incredibly popular right now. And not to mention much easier to create because they don't take a lot of effort to set up or to stage. The second type of video content is what I like to call candid video content, where you speak to the camera like you're talking to someone directly in front of you. These more real, informal sit-down videos where you share your expert opinion on something, they're blowing up right now. And since they feel more real, they'll build a better connection with your audience. Now, you want to use a variety of all these video types. The B-roll style low effort content works well for getting discovered or sharing quick tips or motivation. And the more talking head videos or candid videos allows the audience to get to know you better and displays your expertise. Now, what do you talk about? You can't just create video content about anything. You need to create content about the specific problems your clients are facing as they try to reach their goals. Solutions or tips that could help them, sharing client results and past testimonials of people just like them. And lastly, putting it out there that you're taking on clients and what are the next steps to work with you. When you start to talk about these things, your free social media content will build that know, like, and trust factor more than any paid advertisement ever could. And you'll start to create that one thing your clients are craving right now, a community. Their audience wants to get to know you as a leader of a community of like-minded people sharing a vision or a common goal. And that's why more personal or niche down content is booming right now. And speaking of niching, who you're marketing your services to is just as important as the content itself, which leads us to our next topic. Number 2, who is buying nutrition coaching? One very interesting thing that the FeastGood study revealed is who is buying nutrition coaching. Over 65% of people who are currently paying for nutrition coaching right now are female. And they tend to work with coaches who are also mainly female. And most importantly, when we start to look at the most popular goals that these clients want to achieve, the top goals across the board are improved body composition, improved eating habits, and weight loss. This information is like a cheat code in terms of how to conduct your business, as well as how to create and design programs for these clients. Here are my biggest takeaways from this information. First, this data tells us in general that clients prefer to be coached by someone who is the same gender as them. This doesn't mean that you only have to work with women if you are one, or vice versa, but it's important to consider when you start to develop your marketing plan as a coach. Now, for females specifically, since the majority of nutrition coaches are female and working with female clients, this is going to mean that the market is more saturated. And that doesn't mean that there isn't room for everyone, because there is, but you're going to need to get very specific about who you work with to stand out. It won't be enough to just say that you work with women who want to lose weight without restrictive diets, because for the most part, that's everyone. Instead, you need to get much more specific about who you help. You could target individuals with specific careers, like busy nurses with unpredictable schedules, or women who work in corporate careers with primarily desk jobs. Or you can think about certain lifestyles or stages of life, like busy moms or women entering perimenopause or menopause. The more specific you can get, the better, because when someone in that specific demographic sees your content and they think, wow, this person really understands me, and they seem to know exactly how to help someone like me, that's how you're going to stand out. But you won't have the same amount of competition in this space as you would if you were more general, which allows you to stand out, get more clients, and help more people. Beyond who you work with, considering that the majority of clients have similar goals, body composition, healthier eating habits, you want to make sure that you're creating content that talks exactly about these topics and tailoring your coaching service as well as your style to helping clients reach those goals. And speaking of nutrition coaching service, we just covered what's going to change in terms of marketing predictions moving forward, but what's going to change about how you coach moving forward? Let's dive into that next in number 3, business systems. How you deliver your nutrition coaching is changing rapidly and in ways that'll save you time and help you make more money overall. First, let's talk about how nutrition coaches are working with their clients. Currently, most nutrition coaches are offering one-on-one nutrition coaching that is high touch as well as high cost, opposed to lower cost, low ticket options like group coaching or informational products. And this is great to see, considering most nutrition coaches typically have anywhere between 5 to 20 paying clients. Delivering one-on-one nutrition coaching is what I recommend to most nutrition coaches who have under 30 paying clients. The reason being, you could provide a more premium service to your clients that's going to get them better results and lead to more referrals and testimonials. And because the coaching is so personalized, you can charge more for it and make more money with less clients. And considering all the benefits of the one-on-one coaching model, it doesn't surprise me that nearly 80% of coaching is done this way. But there is something that shocked me in the survey data that is costing nutrition coaches a lot of time and a lot of money. According to the survey data, coaches are checking with their clients around once per week, which is typical, but more than half of these check-ins are currently occurring over Zoom or in a live call. And considering most coaches want to work with between 10 to 30 clients at a time, that style of checking in, the live call, is going to take up considerable amount of time during the week, when you could be filling that time with stuff that isn't just client fulfillment and just as effective for your business, or just enjoying yourself, which is one of the main perks of having a flexible job as a nutrition coach. If you're watching this right now and you're still doing Zoom or phone check-ins, I want to teach you my preferred way of checking in with nutrition clients. It's allowed me to work one-on-one with over 100 paying nutrition clients at the same time. It is called the hybrid check-in. This is a streamlined process where you have your clients fill out a weekly form, give you all the relevant information you need to check in with them. And instead of hopping on a call with your clients, which is usually filled with small talk and irrelevant details, you're going to send over a hybrid video response that is completely personalized and follow up where needed. This is so much more efficient, and clients love it because they get that same personalized service, but they don't have to carve out additional time for redundant meetings. If your goal is to transition fully online and work with 20 to 30 clients at a time, this is the way to do this. Learn more about the hybrid check-in process and how you can implement it into your nutrition coaching as soon as possible at the first link in the description. Okay, but so far we've covered all the trends to get new clients, how to deliver your nutrition coaching. Next up, let's talk about the important questions. How much should you be charging for your nutrition coaching this year? Let's talk about number 4, pricing. Full-time nutrition coaches reported making nearly $47,000 on average in 2023, which is great, especially when you compare them to other wellness professionals like personal trainers who make on average around $40,000 per year. But considering how in demand this service is and the proportion of people that want to lose weight and improve their body composition, this number can be much higher. If you're a nutrition coach that wants to go full-time this year or make more money, there are a few things you can do. Some of which we've already talked about today: improving your marketing to get more clients, or restructuring your check-in process so you can take on more clients and grow your business. But you also want to make sure that your price is high enough to compete with industry standards. Now, your coaching price is subjective, and it typically comes down to experience, but also how well you can deliver on client results. On average, the majority of nutrition coaches are charging anywhere between $50 to $100 per month for their coaching service, with 21% charging anywhere between $100 to $200 per month. And this is simply too low. If you were to secure 30 paying nutrition clients at around $100 per month, you'd only be making around $36,000 per year. And with business costs and taxes, that's not enough money to live comfortably with nutrition coaching as your full-time job. Now, you could get more clients, but the better answer for both you and your clients is to raise your prices. Nutrition coaching is a valuable service. You're literally changing people's lives, helping them build confidence and improving their health. You deserve to make what you're worth for the service you provide. Not only that, but when you charge more, your clients are going to get better results because they put more work into it. Let's talk about how much you should be charging for your nutrition coaching. If you're a beginner coach that has no clients, upwards to 3, 4, maybe 5 paying clients, you should be charging anywhere between $150 to $200 per month. At a minimum, you should be charging $150 per month for nutrition coaching because in my experience, that's where people start to take the service seriously. Then as you increase your experience level and start to build a portfolio of client results, you want to bump your prices to around $200 to $300 per month. Now, if you're an expert level coach with tons of experience and full confidence that you'll get client results, you can charge anywhere between $300 to $500 per month. These are the average market values I see with nutrition coaches who are doing nutrition coaching full time. And just by bumping your nutrition coaching prices right now, you're going to be making more money and you're going to have more time and you're not going to need 60 paying clients to pay the bills. Let's talk about the numbers one more time. Let's say you're working with 30 paying clients, and instead of charging them $100 per month, you're now charging them $250 per month. Instead of making $36K per year, you're now making $90, and that's a huge difference. You don't need to do this all at once. Price can be fluid, meaning that it adjusts over time as you get more experience and you build your confidence. On average, for every 5 to 10 paying clients you work with, you could consider increasing your price. Now, I know this can be scary to do, but this is what you're going to need to consider to have long-term success in this coaching business. And if you need any more reason to raise your prices in 2024, according to the nutrition survey, nearly 40% of nutrition coaches plan on increasing their prices anyway. Meaning we're going to see the market value of nutrition coaching increase by nearly 8%, and you're going to want to keep up with that. Here's the deal. Nutrition coaching is changing, and in my opinion, for the better. Nutrition coaches are going to need to get more marketing savvy this year, streamline their coaching processes, and charge what they're worth. And considering a lot of this information has not been made public before recently, I want to give a special shout out to the folks at Feastgood for putting together this information. I know that's a daunting task. It's given nutrition coaches many good insights and how to succeed moving forward. And as great as all those tips are, if you're really serious about starting a nutrition coaching business, the next thing I'll have you do is check out this video I've linked up right here. Today we broke down the big components of nutrition coaching. The next thing you're going to want to do is dial in that check-in process. I'm going to teach you how to do that right here. So check it out now, and I'll see you in the next video.